What is up, JRPG enthusiasts? On the last episode, we did some summoning. We also went on our quest to rescue Nia and got ourselves all the way up to this battle command center. So now we're going to continue trying to make our way out of this ship. So let's continue exploring. These guys are having a tactical briefing. Not for long, though.
Take that! You're done!
Keep eye on it.
Don't forget
Okay, let's anchor shot.
Don't forget!
We'll use the stone attack. So something I've been trying to do is trigger these core arcs, which involves basically taking our specials like heat and stone and doing a few of them in a row with different characters. Unfortunately, though, everything seems to be going down so quickly that it's extremely difficult to actually land that, you know, the 3 that we need in a row to activate the special. So hopefully we battle something really intense somewhere in the ship and we can try that out. Hello.
We lost the upper hand. Don't forget!
Oh, and we switched to Finch. Well, this would be cool to just see what she can do.
Take that! Spinning! Don't forget!
Very interesting. Yeah, so I don't really want to use Finch that much right now in this run-through. She's a really cool character to have, but since we have Tora and Poppy, who's dancing very erratically right now, since we have both of them on our team, they're our main tanks, they're drawing aggro, so I don't really need 2 of them. So let's go in, let's switch it up.
Good, sir.
There we go. Alright, Pyre's our main now. Whoops.
Okay, bring it on!
Hey guys.
Take that! Take that! Don't forget!
So yeah, these enemies are just going down like butter. I mean, we really don't have any struggle with them.
Thanks for the support! Have you considered taking the lead sometime, Pyra?
At one point I considered speeding up some of these battles, but you didn't even need to. I mean, they just go down so easily. Alright, so let's see where we have to go next. You know what? Let's follow the direction of this little symbol in the top. I think we may have to go this way. Yeah. Okay, this was an area we haven't been to before. Drawbridge controls. Okay, we need a key. I thought we had the key. Let's see if we can get across here, though. It's locked from the other side. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I guess our next mission is going to be to find the key. Well, there's a staircase down here. I'm hoping that the key is somewhere in this room. Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. So this is the other side. We were up on the bottom before. Oh, let's see. See that heart to heart? Are important events that let party members go closer together as friends. You'll run into these icons all over, so we should be doing them every time we see them. So let's go do that. Let's defeat these enemies, and we'll use it to build the bond of trust and affinity between ourselves and the blades that we have. Ooh, and can I press the circuit box? Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to jump down there in a little bit. But I want to get this heart to heart
Let's
event
show
first.
Mastingo 3.
Rex, let's go.
Don't forget!
You fight Poppy.
Let's keep for sure. My thoughts exactly. Be here! That's it!
Okay, we're good to go. And just give me a second. I'm going to make one quick setting adjustment, and I'll be right back. And we are back. Apologies about that. I had to fix up one quick setting. So let's do this heart-to-heart event.
The inside of a Titan battleship is way different from a Monoceros, eh?
What is Monoceros?
Rex, you saw it, right? More did appear back in Portsmouth. Jin and Co's Black Boat.
Ah, that really impressive one. It runs without being hooked up to a Titan, right?
I'm no expert, but yeah, looked like it.
Don't all boats run without being hooked up to a Titan? I didn't think this one was either. That's strange.
Sound awesome! Tora want to see too!
You won't get the chance. Unless we see those Torna guys again.
Nah. Tora changed mind. No need to see.
Yeah.
Master Pawn changed mind at drop of hat.
Well, the Monoceros was pretty sweet, but this is nothing to scoff at either.
For sure. It's full of things I've never seen before.
Ah, that's because this vessel is result of latest breakthroughs in Ardanian tech. Regular folk never so much as set foot on board.
You say breakthroughs in technology, but what you mean is salvage stuff, right?
Not exclusively. I see lots of homegrown improvements as well. Like this, see? Whatever they've stuffed in here, it's been messed with so much, I can't tell what it was to start with.
That control panel, it transmits signal to Titan nerves. By running cables to different parts of Titan from here, can control signal.
What? That's amazing.
And this cable itself have 2.4 times the speed and 12 times the capacity of previous. In other words, it's on whole other level to stuff other countries.
Ah. So if they put this in a smaller Titan vessel...
Ping-pong! Correct!
They seem to be having fun. Poppy, what do you think?
Oh, we have a choice here. That's not even so bad. Why Master Pawn acts so proud? Oh, that's totally Poppy.
Why Master Pawn act so proud?
Hoo-hoo! Tora, very glad you asked.
Do we get a social link up like Persona?
That because tech used in this Titan battleship is same as what Poppy's muscles and drivetrain use.
Oh, that's interesting.
Poppy is surprised.
But, however though, ones that Poppy use are even more improved than these here.
Yet more surprised.
Are you saying you stole the tech from Mora Dane?
Come on, Tora. Is that what you call sporting behaviour?
Tora take calculated risk in service to cause of scientific advancement.
I'm with Tori here. Poppy is awesome. So whatever he did, you know, even if he had to get it by some questionable means, I think it was worth it.
As a result, not even Ardanian scientists capable of reverse engineer Poppy systems. So, no worries there.
Upon learning secret of Poppy's birth, Poppy feels sense of unease.
Oh, Poppy.
Everything fine. Probably. Now, Rex, no time for chit-chat. Let's get going.
So those are an interesting type of scene. I like that they're in-engine, instead of like a full cutscene. Oh wow, and these guys just spawn back. Let me take care of them and I'll go back to getting into that scene.
Focusing on time.
Yes!
I gotta figure out why the system seems to revert to Finch every so often.
Really spicing up.
I like your attitude.
Please leave it to
Let's go!
Use stone. And why Finch just kind of walked right out. Yeah, I'd rather just until we get Finch some better upgrades, leave our main as Pyra. Cool. Yeah, so let's see. We got a pathway control here. Oh, nice. So we can go back up here if we need to. That makes this a lot more convenient. So I was saying before I lose my train of thought, I like the way those cutscenes are handled. They're in-engine. They're not like a full cutscene where it kind of takes full control of the character. You can interact. You can decide when text will proceed. So that's cool. They seem to kind of add a little bit more to the story, which is always interesting. And, you know, I like kind of small talk and banter between the party members. I mean, it makes it feel like it's more of like a real team. So let's go to this hangar division control and let's open it up. Yeah, we open that door. We open that. So let's proceed through here. Is this going to be a boss fight?
Not much further to exit.
Not so fast, my dear intruders! Letting a terrorist from Torna out of my grasp would make me look very bad indeed. Oh, that emerald core crystal! You must be the Aegis! Much as it pains me to admit it, it seems Morag was right on the money.
You know who Pyra is? Are you trying to capture her too, you ratbag?
Ha.
Now, language. But of course, the most powerful blade in all of history, with the power to rend all rest asunder. Only a fool would know of that power and not seek to claim it. And I am no fool.
Fool! Those in power have the responsibility to maintain honor.
Therefore, I will claim her as my own. You cannot argue with such logic.
It sounds like a solid
Flaw
plan there.
detected in final step of logic.
Oh?
Sorry, pal. But you've done all the capturing you're gonna do today.
Such impertinence for a dirty terrorist.
Let's go, Pyra.
Got it!
Rex gets so annoyed when he's called a terrorist.
There's
Okay,
no way you
time to
lot are
take
going
you
to
down.
win.
I'm still shocked at the number of tutorials here. Okay, orders are orders. So now we're worrying about aggro. I mean, I already get this concept, unless they're going to add to it, but essentially, characters each have different levels of aggro, and that determines who the enemy is going to attack. Since we have Tora set up as our main tank, and I think we even have some items to draw more aggro on Tora, that's who's going to be getting hit the most often. And Tora also has the most defense, so it makes sense. It mitigates damage to the rest of the party. Well, drivers, they'll be marked with a red ring. So I didn't notice that, so we'll be on the lookout for the red ring. That's the aggro marker. The wedges on the marker point to the targeting enemies or enemies showing the direction you're being attacked. Okay. Yep. We know aggro is a measure of the enemy's aggression. Drawing aggro is dangerous for healers since they have low HP. Okay. Yeah, so Nia's our healer. So, and she's also the lowest level on our team, so we need to keep her alive. But I really don't think that's a problem with just how off-the-walls powerful our team is. Drivers to defense-oriented classes. Alright, we kind of know all this already. I'm fairly comfortable just skipping it. Defenders take the hit, healers heal, fighters hurt the enemy. Yep, yeah, we got all this. Alright, so I'm going to pay attention to this red ring. I never noticed this before. So it seems like I have the most aggro right now. It's still not that big of a deal.
You can't do that!
So I guess we're ignoring this larger target and taking out Drug Hall. Or Doug Hall? Not Drug Hall. For now. Let's anchor shot. Let's get some more health. So these enemies are giving us a little bit of a run for our money. But yeah, now Tora's drawing all the aggro. Let's do a back attack.
Protect Master Pawn.
Is that it? Was that all we had to do?
Coward. He's just hiding behind his blade.
What? Does common sense elude you? A blade can regenerate from any injury, whereas if I die, my blade will return to a useless core.
So it's okay to use them as a living shield? You weasel! Even if they can regenerate, that doesn't mean blades don't feel pain.
How cute! The fleabag thinks we should care about Blade's feeling! I wonder if you can feel pain!
Alright, that was a little bit of an unnecessary cutscene.
Make sure you got my tail back.
Can we switch targets?
I urge you.
If anything, I need to learn that in combat, how to just switch targets, because I would like to take out the blade and then just have a much easier time with Doug Hall. I'm gonna have to make a note to research that for another episode.
Yes, I really am. Double spinning edge.
No, you fight Poppy.
Okay.
Please leave it to
Let's anchor shot. We need some help. Oh, awesome. 2 potions. Whoa, what happened to Tora? I just saw his entire health just go down. Yikes.
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Alright. Let's do a little heat attack here.
Why not?
Keep eye on it.
Can we do a steam bomb?
Just eat it.
Alright, now we can do a steam bomb.
No, you fight Poppy.
Nice. And if we can get our heat up,
Sure. Steady.
we'll be in a good spot.
Much obliged. Anchor shot. Double spinning edge.
Alright, come on. Alright, so we missed our opportunity for that.
Everyone's getting psyched.
We're gonna have to try it again.
Why not?
I'm still getting strong.
Pouch expansion. Oh well. Well, we defeated them. Nice rewards. 3 commons and a rare.
Mangy Fleabag and a bunch of stinking kids. I triumphant return to Mor Ardain with the Aegis.
Out like a light.
That's what he gets for trying to execute Nia.
What? He was trying to take me back to Mor Ardain. Rex, this is a trap.
A trap? So they weren't actually going to execute you?
You really just figured this out now, Rex?
Rex. We should escape.
Master Pawn is right. Chance of reinforcements very high.
Let us make haste. Getting out of town would be a good start.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Hopefully we can still stick around in town and do stuff.
And arrived.
I don't think we'll have a
one
problem
piece.
doing that. But, you never know. Oh, we're finally have access to this base. I've been really wanting to check it out. But not before a cutscene.
These flames again.
It's her.
Oh boy.
Round 2.
And with a driver too this time.
That's Morag, the Flamebringer.
Morag.
Special Inquisitor Morag of Mor Ardain, the most powerful driver in the Empire, and wielder of Bridget, the most powerful blade.
So together they're like ultra powerful.
It looks like they were waiting for us.
Yes, indeed. I did feel like we got away a little too easily.
I don't know why I expected Dougal to slow you down at all.
It was you, right? You're the one who spread the rumor that I was going to be executed. Just to lure Rex and the others here.
You catch on quickly. Yes, you certainly proved useful. However,
Rex and Pyra are the real prize.
not quite. The Emerald Core Crystal is the sign of the Aegis. If that blade is indeed the Aegis, then there's something I must do.
What do you mean?
The power to sunder Allrest itself. I cannot allow that to happen again.
Again?
Pyra destroyed the world. Don't be so stupid.
You mean you didn't know? 500 years ago, during the Aegis War, the Aegis sank 3 continents to the Cloud Sea's bed.
3 titans destroyed.
I speak not but historical fact.
This is a tense moment.
I'm on to you. You want to use Pyra as some kind of weapon? We're not gonna let you do that.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
And what if we resist?
Then I will have to restrain you by force.
In that case, I'll make this nice and clear. You will never take her!
Alright, bring it on.
Then let's see if you have the strength to back up those words, boy.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Oh yeah, this is a much more challenging fight. So I'm glad we did put in the time to get those extra levels. So sadly we don't have any water. Or I guess maybe Nia's water, so we do have that. I need to start using those side attacks and back attacks a little bit more effectively. That was a nice block. Alright. Let's do some heat. Nice.
Why not?
You don't stand a chance against us.
Won't be that easy. You'll beat them with the power of friendship and
Short defense protocol activated.
It won't be that easy. Bash!
We'll get our attacks up. I just need to wait for Steam Bomb to get in a good spot. Alright, let's do it. Let's activate Steam Bomb. Alright, so one more fire attack should do it. I just need to make sure I time my specials perfectly so we can build up the meter. Okay, woo. Alright, so we're finally going to do a level 4 special. Well now, it seems it's finally time to talk about level 4s. I guess so it waited until I got to the point where I could do it. They're more special than the specials you're used to doing. You can't change them up by arts. How can you use them then? Well, you need to stay physically close to your blade. Alright, I think we have that in place. If you stay close to your blade, your level 4 special gauge increases. When the gauge is full, activating the special will make the driver and blade unite in body and soul to deliver a truly spectacular attack. Excellent. So let's get this up to level 4 if we can. And let's do it.
Let's go. Good on you. I'm with you. Burning sword.
Oh, cool! It's a mash attack.
Great.
Oof, that did a lot of damage.
Show them. Anchor shot.
It was a topple down. I didn't even do that really effectively. Only imagine if I got all button prompts down correctly, but that just tore through them. That was really cool.
What?
Nice block, Rex.
Pyra!
stubborn child. Why don't you just give it up?
You'll never get Pyra. She's more than just the Aegis or some kind of weapon. She's a living being.
I love this Gramps' serious
Pyra
face
has
through all
somewhere
this.
She needs to go. And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
This is getting tiresome. The power of the Aegis is formidable, but the driver's skill betrays her.
Stay vigilant, Morag. An unknown power lurks within this bow.
But of course, this blade he calls Pyra. Your flames burn far stronger than hers, but her flames hide something deeper.
Is everyone all right?
Hanging in there.
Those two, very strong.
I know. At this rate, we'll never... There has to be a way. Some kind of... She's a fireblade. We've got to find... water. There!
Oh, that's convenient. Water tower.
Guys, are you ready to run? Sure. Then follow me.
Ah, there they are.
Pyra, can you manage a full-powered blast?
Yes, maybe one or two.
That'll do. Take this! Yeah!
You're getting predictable, boy.
Ah!
Look who's talking. Puppy, no!
Roger, Roger.
The water tank. So that's their plan.
It's taking a little longer than and it's probably good. I mean, they could just run away from it. Alright, I feel like getting the level 4 special that we did in this fight is super appropriate given how it ended.
I feel slighted.
How so?
They actually held back against me in battle.
You think that boy...
Did you not see? He could have struck me with that blow, but he averted his aim.
He did have good instincts, too.
And I'm gonna help her. I'm not gonna let you stand in her way.
The Aegis. If she is traveling with that boy, perhaps it is worth letting them roam free for a while.
You mean...
We'll cross paths again. And when we do, we shall see.
Well, that was a change of heart.
I don't think they're following us.
Perhaps we're safe for now?
You're right. We should get some rest. I can't go any further.
Ah, Tora is pooped as well.
See you later.
Huh?
Where's Nia
We are
going?
grateful for all you've done. We wish you well on your travels. Farewell.
I want to reach Elysium.
What?
I made a promise. I'm taking Pyra to Elysium. It's just... She gave half of her life to save mine. I owe her.
Oh, Rex.
But half the world seems to be after her. With the Titans dying off, living space is running out. That's gonna start wars. And people need weapons to fight wars. That's why they want her. If I can prove Elysium exists, maybe I can stop the war that's coming. But fighting Morag taught me something. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this alone. Nia, you're a driver. We could really use a companion like you. If you wanted.
Elysium. Do you really believe in that myth, kid?
Well, Pyra told me that she was born there. Yet here she is. So it must exist. Right?
Your logic is almost as good as Dougal's. Listen, Rex. I don't know if you're stupid or just too nice for your own good. But what if Pyra's just lying? What if this is all an act, and one day she turns round and stabs you in the back?
Pyra wouldn't do that.
Of course I wouldn't. I don't have a knife.
Serious.
that was pretty good.
An emerald core crystal is the sign of the Aegis, huh? Sure, why not? This could be interesting.
Really?
My lady?
I kinda wanna see this Elysium for myself now. Maybe it really does exist.
It does.
An endless field of green among the clouds, huh? If the legends are true, even people like me.
I'm sorry. Did I wrap it too tightly?
It's fine. I'm fine. See? I can swing it like this and it doesn't even...
Oh, so we took a little bit of damage in that battle.
I knew it.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
I'm sure that's Nia's poultice doing its job. Thanks.
Pyra, you hurt too. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Hey, let me help.
Does traditional healing work on blades? They did say that blades regenerate unlike humans.
Rex.
No worries. Least I can do. There, all done. How's that?
Looks good. Rex? Look, they're the same.
Oh. Yeah? I guess they are.
So beautiful.
Yeah. It really is. I guess that's probably because you made it, Pyra.
Huh?
No. What? I didn't mean it like that.
Things are heating up.
Really good at making fires. That's all.
It's what I do.
I am really tempted to play Firefly by Ed Sheeran somewhere in this clip.
I fell in love next to you, burning fires in this room. It just fits light and smooth, like my feet in my shoes. Little one,
Chapter 2.
lie with me.
We finally passed the chapter. I'm probably going to end the episode here at chapter 2. Yeah, we have a save opportunity. I'm totally ending the episode here. This game will be saved. Is this okay? Yep. I'm going to close out. We can watch, I'm assuming there'll be a cutscene right after this, so we'll watch that in the next episode. This was a really cool episode, though. We not only did we save Nia, but we found out a little bit more about the Aegis. We found out that not only is she the most powerful blade, but she has the power to destroy the world, and there might have been some reason to believe that 500 years ago she did have some effect on that. She might have destroyed the world to some extent or done tremendous damage to the world. She wasn't denying that, at least. It also goes back into Jin and some of the older characters that mentioned knowing her or seeing her however many hundreds of years ago. So maybe that part of the story ties in at a certain point. Also, we had the word Elysium mentioned before, and I thought it would be kind of cool to go into a little bit of what Elysium is and just that concept in general. So we haven't seen Elysium too much in this game. I think we had that one scene early on where it was like a green space. Looked very tranquil. There was a bell in the background, and that was described as being Elysium. But they weren't actually there, or they weren't able to stay there for an extended period of time. So yeah, but I just wanted to get into a little bit of what the Elysium concept is. So Elysium, by its definition, is it's a place traditionally in mythology where heroes and people who are really good are supposed to end up going to at the end of their lives. So it's kind of like the concept of heaven. The term also means, though, the happiest possible place. So it has this really positive connotation of being extremely peaceful. No wars, no fighting. It's a place of peace where people can be at peace. So that's what we're chasing after. The world is dying, the world is decaying, and there's this kind of happy land at the end of it all that Rex and the Aegis are chasing. So we're going to continue this back up in another episode. We're really early into the game. We're only on chapter 2, so I'm sure the story is going to continue to unravel over time, and I look forward to getting into it more in future episodes. So thanks again for watching. Please remember to like this video, to subscribe, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.